Chapter 2. Strategic Employment. First things first, we'll start with the basics. You need decent, reliable income for this process to work smoothly. You need to be prepared to obtain and maintain employment that supports your vision and journey. Most people take whatever job they can get. That's real and sometimes necessary. But once you've stabilized, the job you choose becomes a tool for your larger goals, not just a paycheck. In the restaurant world, the differences between jobs can be night and day. One spot might offer consistent volume and great tips, while another bleeds you dry with double side work, bad tippers, and no chance to grow. It's not just about working hard, it's about working smart. You don't have to stay stuck in survival mode. When you choose a job with intention, you gain leverage. The right job can accelerate your savings, give you a schedule that supports your side hustle, connect you with potential clients and people who open doors, teach you skills that transfer to future business or investment opportunities. This is what we call strategic employment, picking a job that works for your goals, not just around them. What to look for in a job. If you want to get serious about your money, you have to get serious about where you earn it. Not all restaurant jobs are built the same, and some will get you closer to your goals a lot faster than others. Here's what to look for. Consistent volume. Busy restaurants and bars make money. A slower, quieter job might feel easier, but it usually pays less. Look for places with high foot traffic, strong reputations, and regular customers. Volume brings tips and predictability. High average, check. It's easier to make $200 in tips on $1,000 in sales than on $400. Higher-priced menus usually mean better tips, especially when paired with knowledge, skill, and good service. Upscale, casual, and fine dining spots often offer better return for your effort, especially when they are in affluent or highly trafficked areas of town. This type of environment also presents top-tier networking opportunities. Strong support staff. You shouldn't be doing everything yourself. A well-run restaurant has hosts, bussers, barbacks, food runners, and expo. This allows you to focus on the guest experience, and that's where the tips come from. Good management. Fair scheduling, clean tip-outs, and respectful leadership make all the difference. Poor management can drain your energy and make it hard to stay consistent. Good managers support you and keep the house running efficiently. Skill-building opportunities. Can you learn wine knowledge, upselling, bar techniques, or leadership here? If you're going to put your time in, make sure you're walking away with more than just money. The right job teaches you something that can serve you beyond the shift. Red flags to watch out for. Just like a good job can lift you up, a bad one can drag you down. If you're serious about building wealth, you can't afford to stay somewhere that's working against you. Poor tipping culture. If the clientele regularly under-tips, or if the restaurant doesn't attract guests who respect the service, you're going to work twice as hard for half the money. If the house pools tips unfairly or takes an excessive cut, that's money out of your pocket. Toxic environment drama, gossip, favoritism, and unsafe conditions will eat away at your focus and energy. If the vibe makes you anxious or exhausted every shift, it's costing you more than it's paying you. High turnover. If people are constantly quitting or getting fired, ask why. It's usually a sign of poor leadership or instability. You can't build a plan around chaos. Unstable pay practices. Late paychecks, missing tips, or under-the-table deals with no record are red flags. If you can't rely on getting paid accurately and on time, your financial foundation is cracked. No respect for boundaries. Constantly being called in, guilt-tripped into covering shifts, or harassment of any kind is not professionalism. It's exploitation. Knowing what to walk away from is just as powerful as knowing what to walk toward. Know your worth. skill building for value. Your income is directly tied to the value you provide. The more valuable you are to your guests, team, and employer, the more you earn, and the more control you have over your time and future. Here's how to build that value. You should know this already. Master high-end service. Whether you're in fine dining or casual, learn pacing, anticipate needs, execute courses smoothly, and create polished guest experiences. Know the menu, then go deeper. Understand ingredients, cooking methods, and flavor pairings. Guide guests with confidence and clarity. Study wine, spirits, and cocktails. Know varietals, regions, pairings, and how to recommend with purpose. Behind the bar, know your classics and how to build on them. Hone communication and connection. Learn to read the room, speak clearly, handle conflict, and make guests feel seen. Learn people's names. See each guest not just as your next order, but as a human being and a potential connection. Connection is currency. Sell without selling use suggestive, confident language. Offer value-driven upgrades and pairings that feel helpful, not pushy. Take pride in your ability to instill confidence in your guests with your presence and product knowledge. Understand that you are practicing a valuable business skill. Be coachable and consistent. Professionals show up on time, solve problems, and seek feedback. That mindset opens doors. Every skill you develop increases your income now and your opportunities later. You are your best investment. Aligning your job with your bigger financial goals. Not every job is meant to be permanent. Some are stepping stones, some are launch pads. Ask yourself, what's my financial goal right now? If it's saving, maybe double shifts at a steakhouse makes sense. If it's launching a side hustle, maybe a slower, more flexible schedule works better. Think about energy and recovery time, commute and transportation costs, learning and growth opportunities, mental health and job stress. Choose jobs that fuel your plan, not ones that deplete you. A personal audit exercise. Use these questions to evaluate your current position. Is this job helping or hurting my financial goals? Am I learning and growing here? What kind of people am I around? Does this schedule and environment support my energy? If I left today, what would I walk away with? Final question. If I stayed here for another year unchanged, would I be closer to financial freedom or stuck in the same place? If you've found a job that allows you to make progress with a decent work environment and income for you, not only is this a milestone, it is something worth protecting. Practice taking the high road and work with honesty and integrity. Keep your vision in mind. You don't want to jeopardize or delay your progress over something trivial. Action. Step. Take 10 minutes today to answer the audit questions above, honestly and in writing. Reflect on whether your current job aligns with your financial goals. If it doesn't, make a plan. Research better opportunities. Polish your resume. Ask your network and take the steps necessary to find, prepare for, and get hired at a job that supports your vision. This single intentional decision sets a strong foundation for what you are about to build.